We're here.
Where?
No. I was saying on the break, guys. I'm not feeling the greatest. We may just need to do like shorter streams or less streams or something while I'm recovering. I've noticed that like if I sit at like even at my desk for more than a couple hours, I start to just feel awful. And it's not even like something like I can't pinpoint and be like, oh, well my wound hurts, or oh my stomach's upset, or oh, like I can't like pinpoint it. I just feel generally just blah.
Because you're recovering, Dev. Your immune system's down.
Welcome to my world.
I have an excuse though. You're just lazy.
Welcome to my world anyway. What is it?
It's an armature repair station.
Oh shit.
That's a giant ass geth.
Oh shit, get behind something.
What is that? It's a
Geth.
geth
What the
Vicarian.
fuck are you doing?
It's the Geth, like, the...
Oh, Shepherd.
Geth Titans?
What are you fucking doing?
Any tips about writing poetry? Yeah, don't write like Dev.
Do you think we'll have, like, fully sentient robots in our lifetime?
Maybe.
I hope not.
Why not?
Because they'll just kill us.
That guy's not even taking damage.
Oh, it's a destroyer, I think.
He's not taking... Oh, there comes the rocket. It's gonna blow you up.
Mada pass to just... not all poetry has to rhyme. And that's the truth.
You used the super shield just in time, man. It took out most of them.
Right, destroyer? Oh, no, it's not a destroyer.
It's my intention to be a robot. You think so?
Really?
Oh god, I'm dying.
Get closer.
Yeah, like, really? Do you think? Because I mean, in Overwatch, for example, like the hypothetical future. What's the Geth Prime?
Oh shit! Are there two of them?
No, it's a destroyer. Not big.
Yeah, destroyers are. Well, they're still kind of tough.
No, they're tough. But
the primes are.
Oh, okay, get behind something. Get behind something.
The primes will just kill you in one shot.
I died to this guy before. I remember that.
Oh yeah. Oh, you got him. Okay.
Well, these guys they're vicious.
I wrote your books. It's important. No. I didn't write books. I wrote 2 short stories that got put into a compilation that got published.
They were both chapters from Sword of Zeal.
Oh yeah, of course. But no, like in Overwatch's future, like what is it, like 2079, something like that?
Oh god, shoot!
I can't shoot. I can't.
Wait. Oh right.
Oh, it's a glitch.
No, it's not a glitch. It's just there. It can't do anything to you.
Hello,
Seriously.
buddy.
It can't do anything to you. It's just there.
Yeah, dude, it's a Geth dog. Arf, arf.
What does something have to be a poem? I mean, it's really debatable because there's. I mean, I had to study free verse poetry.
Fucking free verse poetry is just someone taking a wipe on a piece of paper.
Pretty much.
No, it has to follow.
No, Fairy.
It has to follow a certain amount of rhyme and rhythm.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. Literally, when I learned about free verse poetry, it was like, oh, okay, you can just write whatever on a piece of paper. Cool.
You can just shit on it. Dude, why do you think that all the poems from Doki Doki Literature Club were actually legit poetry?
You more or less just write something that like kind of has short breaks. That's about it.
Yeah, not necessarily even that.
Mm-hmm.
At least
Going upstairs.
Like prose poetry. Prose poetry. Okay, it doesn't have to necessarily have a rhyme, but it's
security.
It works better if it has a certain
Seren
a certain
already has
rhythm,
a head start.
like a
We have to go find him
consistent
before
kind
he
of rhythm
reaches
to
the
it.
conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That is a chance we will have to take.
Tell us the name of the
Hold on.
compilation.
Something's happening.
Oh.
Too late. Unable to. Invading fleets.
Even the image is damaged.
Yeah, well, they didn't
Sounds
want
like
to
some
see
kind of
Protheans
message,
right away.
but I don't recognize the language.
Oh, is that a
It's
Prothean?
probably in Prothean.
Well, yeah.
This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
Devin
Messages all broken
Devicino,
up,
tell
but
me
I
the name of the
recognize some of the
secret
words.
tome.
It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
He's not going to tell you. He's not
Of
even going to
course.
tell me.
Between the beacons and the cipher, an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge. Inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed.
Shatner acting.
The only only guidance that this guy got at all.
Yeah.
The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped.
Wonk, wonk.
Jesus.
Cannot be stopped.
There's nothing
Oh,
left.
you mean we have to go all the way back? Ah.
No, can we go upstairs there? There's an up.
Ah.
Up.
I have to play more game. Oh.
How dare.
Oh.
Is there?
Is even anything up here?
No.
No.
This just looks like fucking
The
Pharaohs.
balcony.
Yeah, man, it's just a thorian. He's just fucking with you.
Again?
Yeah, he's traveled a long way to get here.
Tell me whether to use it as this is important lore. Fuck off, Harry. Yeah, in Overwatch, like, Reinhardt was born in 2015, and he's like, what, in his 70s or some shit? He's one of
He's
the
in
oldest
his
guys.
late 60s.
Late 60s? Yeah, so
Pretty
it's
sure.
it's the 2070s by the time that Overwatch happens, and they have fully sentient robots.
It's more like the 2080s.
Do you think, okay, fine, well, whatever, 2070s, 2080s. Do you think we'll be having fully sentient robots by the 2070s, the 2080s?
Probably.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think technology is advancing fast enough that we'll have, like, robots on the same level as people?
It's possible.
Yeah, maybe.
Dude,
Um,
technology's evolved exponentially.
Yeah. Do you
Okay.
think we'll get, like, a data
that's not working.
by 2080? Because in Star Trek, it took, like, many hundreds of years past the year 2000 before they got...
Yeah, but the show was made in the 80s.
Yeah. But at the same time, like...
They had fucking word processors.
At some point in Next Generation, they give Data's actual
Wait.
stats, and it's still, like, way beyond any computer today.
Yeah.
It's like hundreds of terabytes hundreds of terahertz CPU in that guy.
Yeah.
And, like, the best we got now is what?
I don't even know.
2, 3?
Maybe. I guess it depends. Well, supercomputers probably.
Lucky. Reinhardt's a lucky man. His childhood was during the golden era of Trump.
Fairy found... You found the book, eh, Fairy? What's it called?
We're going into a dark age at this, right?
Yeah. Well, depends on how much theocracy is abounding.
No, don't worry about it.
I think I will.
Well, most media and like games and movies and everything else tries to at least draw some kind of parallel to real life events. I know that with like Overwatch Uprising, they tried to do a Brexit thing with like the omnic population of Britain rioting, and they had to go put them down.
Of course.
And of course, I played as Torbjorn.
Torb.
Torbjarb.
Oh God, stop talking about that inferior game and play this amazing one.
Do you realize that Overwatch is a far better game than Mass Effect?
I disagree.
Mass Effect Andromeda. Game, set, match, faggot.
I still haven't played it, so I can't speak. for
Yes,
that.
you have. I've seen you play it.
No, I didn't. I installed it, but
You
I
just
never
didn't
played
play it.
it took so fucking long to download and install everything. I was like,
Where the fuck do we go?
This
Well,
way.
You could kill things.
We found it.
Well, yeah, look, there's red triangles, which indicates that there are things to kill.
It's an Enemon.
Anemon, digital enemies.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Did you watch Digimon when you were a kid?
No, my brother likes Digimon though.
Change
A mug
into
Overwatch should be
digital
this episode's title.
champions to save the digital world.
There he is. Oh, you got him. Can you go down there? That's like a ramp, isn't it?
I don't fucking know.
Oh.
You're in the book right now.
I'm
Fair?
sure.
Yeah, I'm so sure, Ferry.
It's been out of print since like fucking
There might
2005
or
or whatever.
There might be an digital version.
I doubt it.
It's really hard to shoot through leaves. Just as a by the way.
Actually, yeah, you know, even in the literary journal for Laurentian, I
Yeah.
don't think they have it online. Because I mean, they wanted me to publish a couple of my poems in there last year.
Did you?
No,
Well, of course not, because you're writing shit.
no, it's not
Like,
why. It's because
Here's Dave's writing. Oh, I'm so depressed, even though everything in my life is fine. Oh.
Damn, it's so accurate.
Oh.
No, the problem is like you put stuff in there and they copyright. They already copyright. So like if you can't have it published anywhere else.
Yeah.
I'm like, really? It's fucking bullshit. I'm not saying it's necessarily that good, but I mean, if I ever did get asked or if I wanted to have it published somewhere else and want to submit it, then I can't.
Just do it anyway. Just be like, fuck it. What are you gonna do? Dave, it's not about who will let you. It's about who will stop you.
I don't want to deal with that bullshit.
Do you even know what that's from? It's an Ayn Rand quote.
Fuck Ayn Rand.
Sargon did an interview with like an objectivist, and he of course, it's his side. So he's going to be very charitable towards his own philosophy, right? But it sounded
which
like
is
somewhat
what?
Objectivism.
His side is objectivism?
No, not Sargon.
Oh, okay, I got it.
No, he was interviewing the objectivist, and of
God.
course, he was going to be like he was going to be like
Yes, of course.
down with
Of course he's
objectivism.
gonna defend his own philosophy.
Okay, what are you doing? Are you going back up?
Hey Naomi, maybe we can look at the big map.
Is there a map? There's
Probably.
a map.
Press start.
This is a terrible part of the game.
Go back to
Okay,
the
so
beginning of
maybe
the
I
dungeon.
didn't find the book, but I found a Kobe sushi review.
Oh, when I reviewed Kobe Sushi.
You have to
on
go
Facebook.
back to the archive,
Oh,
so because we unlocked the fucking security shit.
Did we?
Yes,
Okay. I guess let's go do it then.
Where's our flag?
because I put it there.
You're dumb.
Stop planting flags everywhere you go.
Make me.
Ferry, was the Kobe sushi review? Was it a haiku?
No.
Oh, well, that's boring.
Oh, it's a Mako part.
I have spent my life studying the Protheans,
It does get
but I
better.
never dreamed
Is
I
this a
would
Prothean
discover
like
anything
ruin here,
like this.
Sarah?
Yeah.
This bunker might have been the
Looks
last
is like the
refuge of their
it's like a
entire
supercomputer
species.
basically.
Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets
Cool.
it might reveal.
Yeah, it was their
Hey,
major
try to
research
remember
facility,
what-
at least. That's what they
Terran,
think.
The conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy.
I am sorry.
If it
I
ever
was
was.
swept up in the moment.
Yeah, this
I
one's
just
really
hope we
bad
have
for
the
loading.
opportunity
I
to
actually
study
never
these
really
places.
noticed it on the
What are all
Xbox
those things on the
360 till
wall?
we started playing
Some
this.
kind of
What?
container.
This game's bad for loading?
No,
They
just
look
like
stasis
Xbox
pods.
360
The
sometimes bad
Protheans
for loading,
probably tried to keep themselves
yeah.
but I've never noticed it till
I don't
this
know.
game.
I don't remember the second and third one.
They're
taking so
firing.
damn long.
Oh!
Naomi, shoot.
I can't even see what the fuck I'm supposed to be
Well,
shooting
don't
at.
steer out of the way. Use your jump.
Why is it the title screen music?
I don't know. They probably just ran out of soundtrack space.
It doesn't really like fit.
So fucking desperate.
Though, for example, like the final boss of Super Castlevania 4 is the first level's music. Oh no. And that kind of fit. But this doesn't fit at all. We went back for it, Matapass. We couldn't leave our old friend Mako behind. It's too bad he died after making
Zelda guy?
that final movie. No, Mako, the voice actor, whatever.
I mean, the guy,
He was in, like,
from
Studio Ghibli
Conan.
movies. We're talking about like 5 different Makos at this point.
I think we're talking about the same guy. Mako was he was the sorcerer guy in Conan the Barbarian, or was it Conan
What
the
is
Destroyer?
happening?
It was one of the two.
It's a trap. Sarah must have set an ambush.
I do not think Saren is
Oh,
behind
time to
this.
get out.
Time to get out. Oh, Sargon of Kakard.
But it's
Carl
Carl
the-
and the Sargonauts.
Carl and the Sargonauts. No, he was talking about objectivism with a guy, and the way the guy described objectivism is like,
Fuck it. Home.
no,
No.
he outright said, every culture, every society has hero myths, and really holds up the idea of the soldier who sacrifices his lives to allow everyone else to escape, and like people who throw themselves in the grenade and shit, and no one ever asks why you should do that. And objectivist is like, why is my life any less valuable than the lives of people that I'm saving? I'm like, oh, that kind of makes sense. So let's talk to Vigil here, though. Maybe he knows.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Sure it is. You're probably just bored.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently, perhaps there is still hope.
Ah.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived.
How does it know English?
I have translated my output
It
into a format.
literally
you
He just said I just translated into English.
Yeah, but how do you know? How do you know?
You are safe.
Because
He's been monitoring their communications. He literally
listen to
just
them?
said it.
Yeah, he basically took a few sentences and he built an entire language.
That's ridiculous.
Are
well,
you some kind of
I mean,
artificial intelligence
if it
program?
is that advanced,
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system
turn better to
with
Jeremy.
personality imprints from Kesad Aisha, chief overseer of the Bios Research Facility.
The spy in MH001. The story of the spy.
Oh, I don't know.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break
Yeah.
a cycle that
How's
has
he doing?
continued for millions
Except,
of
you know, I'm
years.
non-existent.
But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did.
Ah.
The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon.
Neat.
When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through,
yeah,
and all
he's
you know
setting up the
will be
entire trilogy
destroyed.
at this point.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
Because they're
The
down.
Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers.
The Keepers.
Maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature.
It's actually really
Not
smart.
until
Yeah.
the relay is activated
Yeah.
and the Reapers invade.
Cool.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
Yeah.
Saren's going to activate
If
it.
he turns on the relay, the Reapers can wipe out the Council and the
Come
Citadel
on,
fleet in one
Forrest.
fell swoop.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays.
See?
Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and
R.I.P.
absolutely thorough.
Yeah, they got fucked.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding
They
them.
just suck.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay.
God, I can't even
One
look
that
at
linked
it much
directly
longer.
to the Citadel.
Why?
The hub of the relay network.
Too buggy for you?
The conduit is not a weapon.
Seizure-inducing.
It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
What happened next?
We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated
Perhaps
underground
interesting
into
wasn't
these
the right word.
archives.
I'm finding it's
To
interesting.
conserve
Yeah, this is
resources,
cool.
Explanatory,
everyone was
maybe.
put into cryogenic stasis.
Yeah, you're
I
just
was
fucking,
programmed
you
to
have no
monitor the
soul.
facility
Let us enjoy
and
this.
wake the staff when the danger had passed.
Objectivist.
But the genocide
Not
of
an
an
objectivist.
entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security.
He just killed them all?
Yeah.
Pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my
I
creation.
figured.
Yeah.
I bet they didn't tell the
VI, not
non-essential
AI,
staff
right?
about this contingency.
Also
I
figured.
saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains.
So you gotta
When
wake
the
up the.
researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
Just a bit.
Can you imagine that, realizing that you're the last of your species?
Aren't they under the
Never
influence
mind.
I am the last one!
Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Woo!
Suck it.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign.
Oh shit.
Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay. And the cycle of extinction will begin again.
I'll stop Saren. Just tell me how.
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you
MCU.
temporary control of the station.
Cool.
It might give you a
Crazy
chance
MCU.
against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Good.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here? Even now, the projection is weak. This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans. It is the opportunity of a lifetime.
Fine, just talk.
Dave!
It might know
So
something useful.
bored.
Wow, dude. The most interesting part of the game, and you're just like,
However, our
I'm just gonna ruin this.
Dev.
I've already played Mass Effect.
Never be mad, bro.
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They use the conduit to gain access to the Citadel. But the conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station.
Just died there?
Yep.
I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death.
That sucks.
I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
So, when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel.
They don't seem like they're indoctrinated.
But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself.
Neat.
When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Cool.
Sovereign must have realized organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
Cool.
Fucking Quarians are ruining everything.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
Exposition. This is cool, man.
Exposition.
We use them as a single galaxy
Exposition, yeah.
to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion. But once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors. But if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope. So a message was sent across the network.
Exposition more interesting than the gameplay, though. It kind of is.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors,
it's like
we had to
basically
reach them.
3/4 of the
message was meant for our own people.
Yeah, this and the conversation with
Sovereign.
Sovereign,
yeah. Like, nothing else really says
The
anything.
power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
You win. You win, Dev.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion.
So the Reapers just come through every single time someone becomes faster than light.
The Keepers did not.
Yeah, I want to say because they know
Sovereign's
that they're
allies were
gonna
trapped in the void. Alone,
get
it
too
was
big for the
forced to
britches.
Discover what had gone wrong.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secret? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds.
Well,
but the Reapers are patient.
Throw all the
They
shit
will
at
not
that
rush
stuff.
into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first.
Please do not disturb the Reapers.
Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
Time to go.
I've got the file. Come on.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
God, that's blurry. Okay.
Excellent.
Next episode.
It's like 10 minutes of exposition.
Dude, it was fucking awesome.
It's amazing. Don't even worry about it.
I'm not.
Don't even worry about